The harvest season has just gotten over. The pitch of the festival and the scale of celebration are telling a story. Signs of happiness and prosperity are visible on the streets of Dharmsthala, a district in the state of Karnataka. But a healthy harvest and good sale price for paddy have not happened by accident. It is part of the initiative by the umbrella program on natural resource management with the National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development in partnership with GIZ and KFW. Under the umbrella program, an NGO called Kshetriya Dharmsthala Rural Development has taken a loan to propagate SRI, or System of Rice Intensification, among 20,000 small and marginal farmers. SRI is a better paddy cultivation method which increases rice yields and decreases water use. The traditional methods of paddy cultivation require more water, seed, manure and labour, so that the costs were high and the yield and returns were low. This was leading to more and more paddy farmers away from this crucial food crop. Contradictory to the traditional paddy cultivation method, SRI has higher yield with more efficient use of land, labour, water and resources like seed, fertilizer, etc. But before SRI systems could be adopted by farmers, the first step was to create a strong team of field workers who could reach out to individual farmers and train them in step-by-step method of adopting SRI systems. The trained officers then identified and trained a select group of farmers. Sadanand is one of the farmers who opted to join the SRI project. Under guidance from qualified agricultural experts, Sadanand learned that good crop will only come from good seed. While the seeds are still to germinate, farmers have to prepare the ground. Step 1 is to remove the previous year's crop residue and weeds and till the soil till it's really soft and supple. Step 2 is to water the soil and keep it free from weeds. More tilling allows better root growth for each paddy sapling. Step 3 is most crucial. SKDRDP have created simple tools to help the farmer mark the area for transplantation of the paddy plants. Careful transplantation with big wide spaces are crucial for better growth of the paddy plant roots. It also helps in better aeration, weeding and water management. The key issue is clearly that no resource, soil, water or air is wasted and all possible energy is diverted to the growing paddy plant. The results of these simple interventions are truly startling. This method requires much less seed, just 5 kg per hectare as against 60 to 70 kilograms per hectare under traditional method. It reduces the use of chemical fertilizer and pesticide. And most importantly, it reduces amount of labor and water. SRI method has shown 30 to 40% higher yields of grain and larger straw. It reduces the cropping duration by 10 days, the water required by 50%. By cutting the amount of expense on seed, pesticide and fertilizer, SRI makes the farmer more prosperous. Krishna was earlier a marginal farmer who barely met ends. Most of what he grew was used by the family and there was hardly any surplus. His mud house needed constant repairs. But now with the new paddy cultivation method that he took up after getting a crop loan, supported by the umbrella program, there has been a marked change in his profit margins. The family moved into their Pakka house and are now looking forward to bring more land under the SRI method of paddy cultivation. These 6 stories are not solitary stories of hope. These are examples of how successful rural business models can literally change the rural landscape. In just 2 years, over 65 projects in 15 states of India have been initiated under the umbrella program on natural resource management. This diverse group of projects are a proof that community-oriented rural enterprises are not only bankable but profitable, and that profitable enterprises can also be good for the environment. Whether supplying clean drinking water, marketing organic honey, producing tussar silk, or introducing better irrigation system, all the projects under the UNRM have one thing in common. They are playing their part in helping India meet the Millennium Development Goals and bringing sustainable livelihoods to the 260 million people in rural India who live on less than $1 a day. NABARD and the German Development Corporation are looking forward to bringing more projects, more natural resources, and more rural communities under the umbrella.